How's it going, everyone? We are back with another episode of Living Truth in Troubled Times, and we are back with another Monday Bible study. And today's Bible study is going to be in Luke 14 again. Well, not Luke 14, but Luke again. And I'm super excited because this is going to be a very important study for your faith and also mine. And just has a lot of self-reflection and a way to look at your faith in following Christ. But before we hop into this, I did record an awesome video yesterday. You should definitely go check out. It was with my great friend Jeff Regan, who was also a discipleship of Jesus, and he truly follows God. But he's also a D1 athlete, and he is an awesome guy to just listen to his testimony and what he has on his life and his athletic career that could help the young generation and also myself and others who watch. So definitely go check that video out. It was awesome. It was posted yesterday. It should be in my channel. You should go check that out. It'd be an awesome watch for you and everybody that you know. But hop into Luke 14. We are in verses 25 through 33. And today we're going to start with verse 26 and 27. We're not going to really focus on 28 through 32, but then we're also going to focus on verse 33. That's what I have highlighted, and I think that's what is most important. If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and his mother, wife and child. This is verse 26. Brothers and sisters, yes, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And then verse 27. And whoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Whoa. Like Jesus throwing this at you. Like, wow, that is crazy. That's like fire in the face. And it's a lot to break down and comprehend. But in essence, this is saying that Jesus has to be number one in your life. Now, is he really saying hate your family? No. Right? Because obviously the commandments say love thy neighbor and, respect your parents. But what he's saying is he should be number one in your life. Nobody else can. Because if you're going to devote your life to him, have faith in him, and be his disciple, he needs to be your main thing in your life. What your world is centered around, what your foundation is built on, and what you wake up and you focus on every day. Your relationship with Christ. That is what he's saying here. And it's very important for us to realize this because he's kind of showing us that he's the most important thing. That his relationship with you is more important than anything in this world. No money, no idol, no relationship with anyone in your life, no child, no wife, no car, not anything is more valuable than your relationship with Christ and your faith in him. It's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, even for me, it's like, wow, that stands a little bit. He's not saying hate them, though. Let's get that clear. Because at the end of the day, you get closer to Christ, you grow your relationship with him, he's number one in your life, you're going to become more like Christ. You're going to become more loving, more humble, more patient, and just a better overall person because you are closer to Christ. You're going to be away from sin. And those people around you are going to feel the love of Christ from you. You're going to love them more. You're going to be more patient with them. You're going to be more joyful with them because you are with Christ. And so, yes, he says, hate them, quote unquote. But at the end of the day, you're going to love them like he does. And it's really going to help your relationships around you and everything around you because you are more like Christ because you are getting closer to him. So let's go into verse 27, which I think is really important as well. He says, and whoever does not bear his cross, let's stop right there. Bear his cross. What does this mean? For me, it means, what are you going to give up? What are you going to put to death to rise with Christ? For me, it was social media. That was one of the big things. I bore my cross recently. I went on that cross recently, and I put to death with social media time. It's something that I picked up my cross. I was like, okay, I'm going to put that away, and I'm going to pick up my cross and go follow Jesus all the time. I deleted it all. I only post on a computer now because it's important to me that I follow Christ, that I put that to death. I put that time away, and I open it up for God, for my relationship with him, for the time to pray, for the time to fast, for the time to read my word, for the time to just worship him. Because that's more important. My relationship with him is number one in my life. And I'm going to take things out that are taking up his time because like I said before, Jesus says that he should be number one, and that is the truth. So what's restricting you? Are you going to bear your cross? Are you going to put Christ at one? Are you going to follow him and devote your life to him? And I think the other important thing about this is he says, and come after me. Are you going after Christ? When you wake up every day, are your plans to follow Christ? Are your plans to walk towards him? Are your plans to follow him and pray and read and abide in his presence? Is your plan to follow Christ that day? Are you going to run after him? Or are you going to run after sin? These are questions you have to ask yourself, because this is kind of what Jesus is saying here. That you have a decision to go after him. You have a decision to bear your cross. But then you have a decision to go after him. You have decisions in your life, right? You have a decision to go to that party. You have a decision to go lust. You have a decision to go hate somebody. You have a decision to go to an idol. You have a decision for so many things in your life. But are you going to make that decision to go after Christ? Because there's always two decisions, I promise you. There's one way it's going to lead to God. There's one way that's not. No, that's not every decision, let's be real. Are you going to eat a sandwich today? That's not going to really change it. But there's decisions in our life that you know and I know are going to rather lead you to Christ or going to lead you to sin. And which path are you going to choose? Because Jesus is saying that if you don't go after him, you cannot be his disciple. If you don't see that path that goes towards him and you don't choose that path, you're not going after him. You're not going to be his disciple. And that's what he's saying here. We have the opportunity. So bear your cross and go after Christ. So we're going to hop to verse 33 real quick here. Finish this off. So likewise, whoever of you does not forsake all that he has cannot be my disciple. Does not forsake all, does not push everything to the side. I have all this, I'm going to put it aside. Because Christ, you are one. And all of this is not my items in my life. No, this is everything. This is my life here. This is myself. This is my family. This is my relationships with others. This is my money. This is my items in my life. This is everything. I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to put that down here. Put that away. Because Christ, you're one. Forsake all and have Christ be one. Make sure that God is the number one thing in your life. Because you can't follow him if he's not. Things are going to get in the way. Because guess what? Things of this earth will fail you. Your mom will fail you. Your wife will fail you. Your husband will fail you. I mean, everything will fail you. Your phone, social media, everything's going to fail you at some point. But there's one that won't. It's Christ. But he cannot help you. You cannot follow him if he's not number one. If you're not giving him everything. You're only giving him a couple. You're giving him a little bit of your life. That's not enough. That's the sad thing about it. It's just not enough. You have to give him everything. You have to bear your cross. And you have to follow Christ. So pick up your cross today. Choose to follow Christ. Put him at number one. And now this does not mean hate everyone in your life. No, like I said before, it actually means you're going to become more like Jesus. And you're going to love others. You're going to learn that if you put him at number one, you're going to read this. You're going to read this. And you're going to grow. And you're going to have the fruits of the Spirit become a part of your life. That's going to be you. Love, peace, joy, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, gentleness. All of that. Faithfulness. It's just all going to come from this. And from prayer. And from worship in him. You are going to become more like Jesus if you put him first in your life. Become his disciple. You're going to grow with him. Grow in the fruits of the Spirit. Grow in the Spirit itself. You're going to grow a disciple of Christ once you put him first and you devote your life to him. Today, my prayer for you is that if you have not made this decision today to follow Christ, follow or not, if you have not made that decision to forsake all, to push everything to the side and put Christ first, that today is the day that you do. That is the prayer for today. So let us all pray today. Dear Lord, I just pray for whoever's watching this, follower of you or not, knowing of your deeds or not, knowing of your love or not, that they choose to follow you, Christ, that they choose to bear their cross and make time to follow you, to put you first in their life and truly devote their lives to you, God. God, I pray this for everyone watching. I pray this for people who aren't watching. I pray this for the world, for the youth, and for everyone of this world to truly know you, to know your love, and want to follow you, Christ. I pray this in Jesus' name, that they all put you first and they devote their lives to you. In your name I pray. Amen. Well, that's it. I thank you again for watching. And this was Luke 14, verses 24 through 33. I thank you again for watching. This was an honestly amazing video. And go check out that video with Jeff Freakin that I posted yesterday. It was a really godly conversation. That's all I can say about it. Make sure you go check that out. And so, again, I appreciate you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.